everybody. Welcome in to the Flippin Hippos YouTube channel. Today is Friday and it's August 30th, so we have one more day in the month of August, and then pretty much it's fall and Halloween as far as I'm concerned. September 1st rolls around and it's Halloween season around here and it's fall. But that also means we have like 1 month until Q4 starts. So everyone should be buckling down and putting in as much work as they can in the next month. Because when October 1st hits, it goes fast and you're all going to sell more regardless of what you sell. I've been asked a lot recently. If it's just new items that sell, it's not. Everything sells more. So just a reminder, you know, it is the last day, almost the last day of August, which is tomorrow. And we got a month left, so everybody make sure you're prepared. And happy Friday. I like Fridays. I'm an entrepreneur, so that typically means I work on the weekends, but I still like Fridays. Fridays are exciting. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're ingrained from the time we're born that Fridays are something to look forward to and something fun, but I like Fridays. Weekends for us means yard selling, church sales, estate sales, thrifting, 99-cent day at the Goodwill, so I like weekends. Hey, Robert is here. What's up? Welcome in. Rhonda and Amelia. Hello, Indiana Flippers. Red Willow Farms, Swamp Picker, Pete, the Veranda Files, Lisa, and Julie are all here waiting in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. I do have our haul to share with you from last weekend. I forgot to pull the receipt. I'm actually caught up on accounting for the first time in ever. I'm notoriously bad at that. I like to get behind. And then it's like one of those things where the longer I put it off, the bigger it gets. And many of you can probably remember back in March and April when we really had to bust our butts to get our taxes in on time. But I'm actually caught up. I've been putting the receipts in every week and just kind of keeping up on stuff. I've been doing a lot more organizational stuff and keeping to my routines and schedules. All the good things I tell you guys you should be doing, I'm actually doing. And so the receipt has already been filed away, and I forgot to write down what we spent. But I want to say we went to two Goodwills. We spent about 60 and came home with like 70 some items probably. I got a lot of 50-cent plush. We got a lot of 99-cent bread and butter items. And we found 3 home runs in one day. 3. That doesn't happen for us often. Do you guys want to start with the plush, or should we save the best for last? I'm going to save the home runs for last. The last 3 items I'm going to show today are the amazing, amazing, amazing finds. And here's the fun part. They all 3 came from the same Goodwill. The second one we went to, that we weren't even yeah, let me tell this story real quick while we wait for some more people to come in. So we went to the first Goodwill, which is the one closest to us, right up the road, where I get my 50-cent plush. And I was being extremely extra cherry picky. I know that we should be sourcing a lot more, getting ready to hole up for winter here in PA, but I have a lot of stuff. So I was being extremely cherry picky. Keith didn't find enough to last the week, so we went to a second Goodwill, but our first choice was not the one we ended up at. We started to go to a different Goodwill, and we were almost there. We were probably like 45 seconds away on this back road, and we got to a place where the road was closed. They had the whole road closed down. They had a detour to go around, and we said, we'll just go to this other Goodwill. So we just turned around and went to this other Goodwill, and that is where we found all 3 of the super awesome finds that I'm going to show last. So, was it fate? I don't know. We were pretty annoyed because it's not that far of a drive to the second one that we were trying to go to. But there's really no way around it. All the detours they had you go on were so stupid. And we just gave up and went to a different one. Which I'm glad we did because we found some good stuff. But it's still annoying. Yes, I absolutely write my own receipt when I go to a garage sale. You have to if you want to claim it on taxes, and anything that you spend money on for your business, you should be claiming. They're all tax write-offs, and you should take every single tax write-off and break that you can get. So anytime you buy stuff from garage sales, yard sales, garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, Facebook Marketplace, if you buy locally phones or electronics or anything like that, you should absolutely be writing out your own receipts. You can get the little books at Walmart, super cheap. A couple years ago at the bins of all places, we found a bulk pack, I guess it was like from Sam's Club, and we bought those. We still use those because there were so many in the pack. But yeah, they're really inexpensive. You can get them at Dollar Tree too, I think. You can use notebook paper, but I don't think it's as official, and you only really have to worry about it if you get audited. But if you were to get audited and you just had stuff written down on a notebook piece of paper, I don't know if that looks as good as having actual receipts written out. And you don't have to have like the people selling you stuff signed for them or anything. You don't have to get into too much detail. You can write down yard sales, community yard sale in Willow Haven, yard sale on Peach Street, what you spent and what you bought. Hey Donna, first timer, welcome in, and Sinuin is here. Carrie Berry's mom, hi lady. I haven't seen much of you since Vegas. I'm glad you're here. We're gonna save the plush because they're like my fave. So, we'll do. I don't have a lot. We've already listed a lot of the stuff. We've already sorted through it and got it in piles that are prepped and ready to be photographed in the next coming week or so. I just kind of pulled out some stuff I wanted to show you. So there's not a lot. I won't keep you too long today. It is Friday. Hey Rachel. And Swamp Picker went to the bins for the first time. Awesome. And we're going to go out to dinner tonight. And I got a bunch of stuff I wanted to do tonight in preparation for the weekend. Keith has a 3-day weekend from his real job. And we are prepared to do a lot this weekend. Alright, I want to show you this. Red was the color of the week, so these were all 99 cents. Hey Trina, welcome in. Good to see you. This is a denim coat. A woman's denim jacket. This one has embellishments, rhinestones and things. It's cropped. And it's just a Rue 21. But the reason I wanted to show you this is because I pick up these denim coats regardless of the brand if they're 99 cents. The worst case scenario I've ever seen on one of these was $20 with free padded flat shipping. And so that is about $10 profit out the door. So I pick them up for 99 cents anytime I find them, regardless of brand, especially when they look like this. When they're cute like this, you can charge a little bit more. They sell pretty fast. They sell in the summer. I've sold these in the middle of the summer to someone in Hawaii, someone in California. So I always pick those up. They're a pretty good flip. Then we have two of these. This is a super awesome Bolo brand. If you do volume based of any kind, if you need filler or bread and butter, these aren't low end bread and butter either. They're not like luxury brand expensive shirts, but they're not like low end bread and butter. They go for a pretty good amount and they move pretty fast even in the summer. So it's Peter Millar, and anytime we find sweaters or shirts from Peter Millar, we pick them up. This one is 100% merino wool. It was full price. It was $5.29. And then there's this green one. Also 100% merino wool. This one's a quarter zip, mock turtleneck sweater. And this one was also full price for $5.29. Hey, Casey's in here. Hey, Casey, I feel like I was just talking to you. Welcome in. There went Keith. I actually have to call you tonight, Casey, or Keith has to call you. So be looking for that. Ominous. Hey, Swift Seller, welcome in. I have this Salt Valley Western. Okay, so the thing about the snap button shirts, that's another item that, regardless of the brand, if they're 99 cents, there goes Keith again. He's real. Look at that. He's a real person. The pearl snaps, if they're 99 cents, if they're Massimo, if they're, I mean, we don't really care. If it's a snap button shirt and it's 99 cents, we pick it up. These are the darker. So this is a pearl snap, but they're black. You see them? They're nice. Oh, super chat from Nathan. Red Neckerson's resales $1.62. Thank you so much. And there's your dancing hippo. She's excited. You helped feed her. I was just talking to you. Swimmerization has already eaten almost all of the hurricane snacks. Borderline Hordish, welcome in. I'm not laughing because y'all have a hurricane coming, by the way. Everyone in Florida, please be super safe. But I used to live in North Carolina. And I remember we would buy all these snacks and all these things in preparation for the hurricanes. We're going to batten ourselves in and stay in for it. And all the snacks were always gone right away. We always ate all our snacks. But you can't wait. You have to go early because everyone clears out the stores. And if it did make landfall early, you're kind of screwed. So you did have to go buy your snacks early, but everyone would eat them early, right? I drink all of our hurricane drinks. Yeah, the drinks and the snacks always go first. Tell Keith. All right, well, we're going out to dinner tonight, so I'll have him call you later before he jumps on WoW. Okay, so back to the purpose of the show. Snap buttons. If they're $2 or less, I would recommend picking up any brand that you find, especially the larger sizes. For some reason, pearl snaps are really in. But this Salt Valley is a good brand. And you can see the red tag. It was 99 cents. I bought LuLaRoe. Y'all. I know there's a lot of heated topics about this brand and whether it's worth money or not. And guess what? For 99 cents. No, these weren't 99 cents. I'm a liar. This is a pink tag. I paid full price. So it was $5. That's Jack Skellington. These are LuLaRoe used leggings, which I know many people shy away from. Nobody would pay $5 for them. I did briefly comp these while we were in the Goodwill. I don't often comp while we're outsourcing, just because our cost of goods is usually low enough to take the risk. But since these were full price, I comped them. I looked up used LuLaRoe, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to list these at $40, and I don't give a crap. I saw them going from anywhere from 25 to 36 and 40. We're coming into the season that this is relevant. We're coming into Halloween and Christmas. Mine are going up for 40, and we'll see what happens. Rhonda and Amelia. Yeah, I feel like Rhonda and Amelia, which is a mother-daughter team, I feel like y'all have a volume-based business very similar to our business model, which you build it up with the 99-cent flips, and then the good stuff's the bonus, the icing. Okay, so these are Lane Bryant. This is a good plus-size brand. Not as good as Torrid, but I do recommend if you find this brand for a couple bucks or less, you get it. These were 99 cents. And they're unique, too. You can see that they're black jeans. And they have these cool zippers going on. So yeah, I do pick up Lane Bryant anytime I find it. for 99 cents. I wouldn't pay $6.99, which is full price on jeans at our Goodwill. If I find it, you know, at the bins for 99 cents, yard sales, $2 or less is what I would pay for Lane Bryant. These, oh, that's part of my 3 really good items I'll show at the end. So these are, oh, so y'all know I love those Wanna Better Butt. They're by YMI. I absolutely do not recommend sourcing YMI jeans. I think that those are a no-low. But the YMI Wanna Better Butt, those are a bolo if you find them cheap enough. They only usually flip for like 18 to 22 bucks depending on how they look and the size. And I usually get them out the door in under 3 days. So if I find it for 99 cents, and they almost always ship first class. Most of the YMI Wanna Better Butts are really small sizes that are going to ship for first class. So even though they're jeans, if they flip for 18, they're only costing like $4.50 to ship. But every time I list those, within 2 or 3 days, they're out the door. So YMI Wanna Better Butt. Then I found this particular brand one time for 99 cents. And it had the word butt in it also. And so I brought them home, tried them. These, the other ones I had, sold within 2 days of listing. So this is a bolo. Don't spend a lot of money. Don't spend $7 on these or anything. But if you find them for a couple bucks. They're wax jean, butt, I love you. Spelled with 2 T's, like your hiney. And you see a picture of a hiney there. The reason the butt I love yous and the Wanna Better Butts are popular is because they are shaping, slimming and shaping. Just like the So Slimming or So Lifting Chico's jeans I always tout. Any jeans, and the Not Your Daughter's jeans have the tummy tuck. The Democracy has the ab technology. Any jeans that promote that they flatten stomachs, shape butts, lift butts, women love it, grab them. These are cute. They have a unique 3 button. That button's not missing. I just hate buttoning jeans. It's there though. It's got 3 buttons. It's a small size. I have a feeling these are going to go first class. They're juniors 13. But yeah, I always say if it's any kind of shaping, lifting, slimming, anything like that, grab them. Speaking of, I have So Lifting Straight Leg by Chico's here. These were 99 cents. They are tan, which is another point in their favor. I do like jeans that are a little different colors. I don't know why I'm showing you that. They're straight leg. They're not cuffed or anything. But these are nice for 99 cents. You can see the red tag. But anything like that. Oh yeah, these are nothing to write home about, but nah, Lucky Brand. These are so sad. I remember when I could flip Lucky Brands for $35, $40. Not anymore. But I still pick them up when they're 99 cents. Absolutely. Because I still start them around 25, 26. These are the Brooke jegging legging jeans. So these are jeggings leggings. These will ship first class. They're a smaller size, and that's okay. Faux pockets. And then we have, these look big. Yep. Gloria Vanderbilt. So, and I know I've been talking about Gloria Vanderbilt a lot lately. There are exceptions to this brand. It is not a brand you should be sourcing. For me, if I find Gloria Vanderbilt size 14 or more, or unique, and it's 99 cents, I will get it. I will not pay more than 99 cents for Gloria Vanderbilt. And my general rule is size 14 and up, unless it's like cheetah print, leopard print, striped, different colored, that wax coated jean or whatever. But these are just plain blue jeans, but they are size 14. They were 99 cents. They're pretty wide down here. I'll have to do some measurements. I'm pretty sure those are boot cut though. Alright, now we're going to get into the plush. Y'all ready to see some plushies? So all the plush except for one was 50 cents. And I'll save that one for last when I come across it. This one's pretty exciting. He won't do as well as the high on the list of bolos is the Douglas Cuddle Toy Simba and the lion from Lion King. But it's still a good brand. Douglas the Cuddle Toy. And this guy is, look at his sweet face. Isn't that the sweetest little pig face you've ever seen? And he's so soft. He's super, super soft and cute. I like pigs, in case you can't tell. Look at his little curly tail. He's so cute. Alright, that's the one that was full price, so I'll put her over there. We'll look at her last. This is Dandy. Collector's Choice. Looks like it's a special Valentine's Day, so I'm way off season, but for 50 cents it's fine. It's a little elephant with shiny ears. Isn't he cute? Oh my god, I love plush. I'm such a child. But look, he's got a little heart with XOXO on it. And little ears. So these guys were each 50 cents. Everything was except for the one, so... This is gunned, but it's also Victoria's Secret. So different from the Victoria's Secret dogs I like to pick up. This is also gunned. And it's just a little bear. She needs some lint rolling and some loving. She's got tape on her. But her name is Lola. Long time viewers. How many of you remember the full length mannequin I used to have? The mannequin with the arms, the legs, the head, and everything. We did sell her locally, long ago and far away. We bought the full-length mannequin, brought it home. I used it one time. It was just too much for my back. It just killed me. Her name was Lola, and she hung out with us for a long time, for over a year, and we finally sold her. And her name was Lola because my grandmother's name was Lola. So when I saw Lola the bear, I'm like, oh, I gotta get her. That pig is cute. I'm trying to think. I do not keep all the hippo plush I find. I sell quite a few of them. There's been a couple I've found that were doubles of stuff I already had listed, so I felt okay in keeping them. But most of the hippos that I do have are actually sent to me from viewers. I will say they do hang out with me until they sell, though. I keep them on the desk or whatever near me. This is a Jelly Belly, an orange bear with the orange on his foot. And I've never even really heard of this brand. It's Herman Golitz, but you know, it's got the official Jelly Belly candy. Oh, super chat from Bill, $4.99. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Your hippo should pop up in a minute, Bill. You can watch your dancing hippo. So before plush ever come into my home, they are steam cleaned. They're all steam cleaned, and I have a video on that if you want to watch it later at your leisure of why they all get steam cleaned. They come in, they sit outside in the foyer, they get steamed, they come in here, and then they go in my box, the big refrigerator box I keep all my plush in. I don't even really look them over for spot cleaning or anything. I just make sure that they're sanitized and steamed. And then as I'm doing photographs, I'll notice if they need spot cleaning or if I need to just put them aside to go through the wash. But yeah, nothing comes into our home before it's either washed and dried or steam cleaned. or Lysoled in the case of shoes. This is a Burger King Rhonda reindeer. 1987, so this is vintage. I'm going to read you her little poem because it's really cute. Rhonda's reindeer as smart as she is cute. She jogs and she teaches aerobics to boot. Rodney's her main deer, the bravest of all. When she's not working out, she gives him a call. It's from Rodney and Friends. Vintage. Cute. So I picked it up for 50 cents. Dun, 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 dun. I know I should know who this is. It's Nickelodeon. It's Build-A-Bear. It was 50 cents. Is this one of the Paw Patrol? Anybody know who this is? She has purple eyes. Hey Thrifty Chica, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that deer is adorable. Let's all pull her out and look at her again. I remember her too. Look at her little lips. She's giving a kissy, but it's a heart. I believe I had all of them. Rodney, her, there was a whole collection of them. In 87, I would have been 9. So I still would have been at the point where I wanted Happy Meals or kids' meals that came with cute stuff like that. I'm probably still secretly a child who wants Happy Meals with toys. Dandy. This is a little gingerbread. What I'm going to do with him, honestly, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I'm going to cut that off. So I'll cut down and over. Just the little square where the price is, I'll cut off. So there's like a square in his hang tag. And then in the listing, I'll disclose hang tag has been cut. Looks like original price removed. Because I don't want them to know it's $8. Because I'm probably going to price this darn thing pretty darn high. Because it's Dandy, Collector's Choice, and we're coming into Christmas season. Paw Patrol. Thank you. I had a feeling that's who that was. And yes, Trina, I finally called them Paw Patrol and not Rescue Pets. I forever want to call the Paw Patrol animals, dogs, whatever, the Rescue Pets. The Rescue Pets were something my kids watched when they were little. They were like, there was a duck and stuff. I have a Super Mario Yoshi. He's gonna need clean. I just noticed that. See that? But because I caught him on here, he won't go in the box because now I know. I saw it. So I'll spray him with Awesome and probably just run him through the washing machine and let him air dry. He doesn't have any tags or anything. Alright. I got a Donatello. Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtles always do pretty good regardless of the size or the brand. This guy was also 50 cents. Bill bought a dog from the 101 Dalmatians and a 24-inch Eeyore and a Shrek. Awesome. Those are all 3 Bolo characters. Y'all, I keep finding these. This is like the 4th peep I found. I had 2 pink bunnies and another yellow chick that had Easter eggs on it. This is just a plain yellow chick. I keep finding the peeps. I find that with plush sometimes. You don't find something forever and you finally find it, or you find one of it and then you keep finding it. This is Gund, which is also a pretty good brand for plush. This is another little piggy. This one's really soft too. Super cute little face. Super cute little curly tail. I just love pigs. I think I love all animals. I'm an animal lover. Y'all remember Domo? This is by Kelly Toy. It's got his little tush tag saying he's Domo as well. I figured for 50 cents he was going to come home with me. Lisa, I don't have a list of Bolo plush out. I'm working on one, but the problem is it's so convoluted. I always just recommend watch my plush haul videos, watch my what sold videos. Tomorrow I will be putting out a plush that sold on eBay in August video to kind of show you what sells and what for. You can watch my haul videos. I will have a plush guide out by the end of the year, but it's taking me a while because it's very convoluted, because you can't say all Disney are good, and you can't say all of something is bad, because plush is not only contingent on whether it's a bolo or not on its brand. It also depends on the character, the size. There's a lot that goes into it. So to answer your question more shortly, more succinctly, not yet. But I have tons of videos on here of hauls and what sold. So Thrifty Chica says, I just have to tell you that my 9-year-old daughter loves watching your plush hauls. I love taking her to the thrift store with me, and then she goes into the plush and brings them to me. Aw, that's awesome. I love that. Tell her I said hi. Look at this. If it'll focus. The original television classic, 50 years and still glowing. It's a Rudolph pillow pet. Isn't he cute? He was originally 99 cents, but he was in the 50-cent bin. I got quite a few. They had a lot, so we still got some more to look at, guys. This is a definite going to be like considered a bread and butter, but it's still a bolo if you wanted to do any kind of volume. It's Dragon Ball Z. It's the dragon and the ball from Dragon Ball Z. It's got a clip. We've already looked it up and comped it. It cost me 50 cents. Apparently this is from one of those Loot Crate subscriptions, so it's only going to go for like, I guess Keith said they were up for like 12 and 14 maybe. I'll probably go 15, 16. Y'all know I like to price high. But even if this sold for like 12, to me, 50 cents into 12 on a plush that weighs an ounce, that's bread and butter all day long. He's even got the whiskers. Look how cute. Bill, it depends on what brand of plush and the character. I just saw Keith's comment and I have no idea what he's talking to or about. So I'm going through the chat real quick. I don't even see who he's talking to. 1999 Tomy Fat Pokemon Pikachu for 50 cents. Yes! And Tomy's a good brand. The two really good brands for Pokemon characters is Tomy and the Pokemon Center. So that's awesome. Thrifty Falconer's wife, you're in the Facebook group, right? You're in our pod. You can put a picture of it in there and ask your question, and I'll answer you. You can tag me. But we have a lot of other plush experts in the group, or folks, who are learning plush that can help you out. I'm really curious who Keith is talking to, but we're going to move on. All right, so I'm taking a risk on this guy because he's cute. The Coca-Cola polar bears, no low. I will literally pass up on them when they're 50 cents. Maybe if they're a quarter, I'll get them. I don't know if they're just oversaturated or what, but the Coca-Cola polar bears just do not do well as far as price point and how long they sit. But he's different. He's a seal. And he has a shirt on. I don't know. I figured I'd try him because he's a different animal, and he was only 50 cents. But that's just for the plush Coca-Cola polar bears that are like that size. The bigger ones are still below, so they still go for money. They have like the big ones like this. I will still pick those up. And then they have like the Christmas tree ornaments and the polar bears on coffee mugs and stuff like that. Those are still bolos. It's not like uniformly across the board Coca-Cola bears aren't worth anything. It's just the little tiny plush like that. What sold plush video? Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, Thrifty Falconer, in the description box, there's a link. If you aren't in the Facebook group, I don't know what you're waiting for. There's a thread in there where you can put your Instagram, follow the steps, and I'm pulling a winner this weekend for $20, and you have to be in the Facebook group to participate. Not only that, it's a great group to be in. Very positive atmosphere. Everybody's super nice. There's a ton of plush experts in there, but there's people that know books and vintage and media and records and clothing. Sydney's in there, and she's very helpful with Poshmark. It's just a really good group, so you should be in there first of all. But you can post your plush in there and ask for help. Just no links, just put a picture of them and we'll help you out. And then number 2, make sure that you look at the giveaway, because I will be drawing the winner. I keep saying this weekend. I'm aiming to do it tomorrow, but I kind of want to do it on Sunday so that I have given you guys another full day to sign up for the giveaway to get a chance to win the $20. And then as far as the what sold plush that sold on eBay, I was actually going to do that on Wednesday, and then I realized if I wait till Saturday, that's the last day of August, and I can get more that sold, because we sell plush pretty much every single day. Robert can only hear me. Man, they need to come fix your internet, like, already. Yeah, the Pokemon can be money. The Pokemon can be money. Sometimes you get them home and you're disappointed, but that's the way it is on eBay sometimes. I got a tie there. He's not a Beanie Baby. He's just a tie. He's a classic. Let's see if he has a name or anything. His name is Flags. He's got on this patriotic bow tie. He's super soft and super... Look at his feet. Look at his little feet. They got stars. He's cute. He was 50 cents. I got this poodle. It's a Gans. Webkins. These also can be hit or miss. I've seen some of the Gans Webkins with no code go for over $20. I've seen them with a sealed code go for $12. I think it depends on the character, the animal. But anytime I find them for 99 cents or less, I grab them. Because again, even if they go for $12, they're bread and butter filler. And sometimes I'm surprised very pleasantly. I'm on the road driving around. Oh, that's why I'm buffering. Okay, well thank you for watching me while you're outsourcing. That's awesome. I figured you were at home and I knew that you're having issues with your internet. Not acceptable. Tell them I said to put it back on. Alright, this is from Powerpuff Girls, I believe. That's applause. And I believe that's from Powerpuff Girls. I knew I recognized him, and I think that's what Keith told me. But he was 50 cents. If he is, he's like a more rare villain, which is always a good find. If no one else has what you have listed and you're going to be the only one, go towards the higher end of the salts. Absolutely. Because if you're the only one, you're setting the price. So maybe you want to go 80 with best offer. I'm nothing to look at. Robert. I'm kidding. Oh, by the way, this is mine. The last couple Harley Quinns that I did find, I did list in the store. In fact, Robert, weren't you the one that bought the little tiny Harley Quinn? The little square one? I believe Robert's the one that bought the Harley from me. She hung out on my desk with me. She was my friend for a couple months before she sold. And I was going to do that with this one. Go ahead and list her and just have her hang out with me on my desk until she sells. But I really like this one, like, a lot, because she's the classic Harley. And I really like the classic Harley Quinn. I like all Harley Quinn, but I really like the classic. And I have a shelf of Harley Quinn comics and collectibles and stuff that I have all my Harley stuff on. And I know just the spot to put her on the shelf. Only 50 cents. Yeah, I figured that. I thought that was you, Robert. You bought my Harley. All right. So I paid $2.99 for this, and I didn't comp it, and it's a risk, and I don't care. I like risks. I like to take risks. Does anybody remember the Babes in the Wild series? I don't want to pick this off right now. It's $2.99. But it was red. I'm sorry, that is a red ticket. So I paid 99 cents for her because red was the color of the week. I thought I paid $3. I would have for the risk. I want to be really careful. Okay. So this was 99 cents. I'm going to pick that off very carefully. I hate when they put the price tags. Yep, 85 free ship, best offer. Especially if you're the only one and we're going into fourth quarter. Somebody wants that. I hate when they do this. Because... Oh! I'm getting it. Y'all are good luck. There's a tiny piece left that I'll mess with at photo time. Showstoppers Inc. presents Oinks. From the Babes in the Wild series. Hear that? Hard face. Missing eyelashes. That's why it's, it's a risk. I remember these. They're pretty old. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. I do remember these from when I was younger. I do know that the hard faces, and this isn't a rubber face. This is a porcelain doll in a pig costume. 3 pigs in one day. I wonder if somebody donated their pig collection. Anyway, this has a porcelain face. I don't know if you can hear that. But I remember these Babes in the Wild. They had all different animal costumes that they wore. But she is missing her left eyelashes. You can see the right, how they're different. I haven't comped it yet. I haven't even looked it up yet. Just one of those things I'm like, I'll try it. I guess I thought I would have paid $3 for it as a risk, but I paid 99 cents because it was red day. Okay. We will go from least exciting to most exciting on the last 3 items I have to show you guys today. These are the home runs that we found at the store that we went to second. You guys know what these are. I paid $10 for these. They were pink, which should have been $6.99, but they had a special tag on them for $10. I paid it. I'll pay $10 for Miss Me all day long. I start them around $50, $55. I sometimes get that. More often I don't, and I take a best offer of $40, $45. Sometimes I get more on Poshmark for them. I do free shipping on eBay. They pay for shipping on Poshmark. But I mean, worst case scenario, a $40 best offer on eBay, minus fees and shipping, that would be $23. I would still make $17 on them. Hopefully I'll make more than that, but I'll risk it. It's a shame that they had them marked at 10, because sometimes they don't, whoever puts these out doesn't know what they are, and they'll just put them out for the 7, but that's okay. I just sold a pair last week for $40 to the global shipping program, no less. Alright, you guys ready for this one? Full price, $5.29. Robert Graham! That is one of the coolest Robert Graham tags I've ever seen also. You look at the skeleton there, and it says old money. That is so cool. Of course, when we found this, Keith had to tell Casey, who wanted to know if it was an extra large, and it's not. So we will flip it in our eBay store and put it on Posh as well. It's got the nice flip cuffs. It doesn't have any really wild designs or anything like that. It's just a striped one, so probably like 35, 40 maybe. Depending on this. It's a large. It's got this down here. You guys know to look for this for authentic Robert Graham, right? The knowledge, wisdom, truth. It's always printed down there by the buttons. And they always have these wild tags. Alright, last item of the day. I paid $6.99 for. I paid less for these than the Miss Me jeans. These are more exciting than the Miss Me jeans. In fact, this is probably the best thing I have found all of 2019. All of my reselling career. This is probably the best thing I've ever found, quite honestly. That I found sourcing in the wild. I have had better items that sold for way more money that came in like wholesale boxes I've bought, or I buy inventory from other resellers going out of business and stuff like that. But those are kind of like blind buys, or you know what you're getting up front. As far as me going out into the wild and looking for items, this is the best thing that I have personally ever found in the wild, and I've sourced in 4 different states. Left 10 pair of Miss Me's. I probably would have bought them for $11, to be honest with you. Yeah, I would have bought them. Alright, you did get a pair of dojos for $2, so you got me beat, because mine were $6.99. First and only ever pair I've ever found. If you know your pockets, you know what these are. Da-da-da. Woo! I was so excited. I didn't even really believe my eyes at first. I saw that when I was flipping through the rack, and I'm like, oh my god. And I looked around, and I made sure no one was looking at me, and I just kind of pulled them off the hanger and acted like it was just another pair of jeans I was putting in the cart. Like nothing. I was jumping for joy inside, but I was just kind of like making sure no one saw me, and I put them in the cart. And then at the end, I went in the corner by myself to make sure that they had everything else they should have. Pockets should always have 7s, just like that. Your 7 for all mankind tags, always look for that. They're brown. But anyway. Mine were $6.99 though, Rachel. But I have never found dojos before, and I'll probably never find them again. How exciting is that? I did comp them already. People are turds. I saw dojos going for $20 and $25 free ship. And people are out of their mind if they think mine are going to go priced at that. I'm going to go as high as I can. I have to comp them again. I was like looking at the low prices going, oh my god. I'm thinking somewhere 60 to 80 probably. And more on Poshmark. They have a distinctive hem. Yes, they do. I look for the butt pockets though. Those always tell me a lot. Like, Miss Me. True Religion always has the Buddha on the back. So, that's what I look for. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to tell them. But most distinctively are those back pockets. And then they'll say Dojo on the inner waistband. Alright guys, that was the most exciting find of probably my entire life. I want to say of the haul. But probably of the whole year of my whole reselling life that I personally dug out, you know what I mean, that I have found in the wild all on my own. So everyone, if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you are. Join. The link is in the box down below. Once you're in there, if you're already in there and you haven't yet, make sure that you go to the thread where we're doing the giveaway. Make sure you join the giveaway. I will be drawing a winner for $20 this weekend. I'll be putting up a pre-recorded plush that sold on eBay in the month of August tomorrow, and then I'll be back Sunday night with my regular live show, first day of September. So I'm trying to think of something really cool to do. I'm reading the chat still. Like the video before you guys leave. The thumbs up always helps us a lot. A lot. And if you need me, I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, at Flippin Hippos. Our email and all our other contact information is down below. Fastest and best way to get a hold of me is in the Facebook group. Make a post. Tag me. I check in every couple of hours. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I know that in our business, time is money, so when you guys hang out with me, it means a lot to me. Thank you for the super chats, and thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. Go be productive. Have a wonderful weekend. Go make some money. Get some stuff done. Go sourcing. Do all the things that we should be doing on the weekends, but always remember to make time for yourself and your family. Love you guys. Bye.